everyone, this is Ren from Strong Girls Knits, and I'm back for week 3 of our great pumpkin review. And today I only have foods. I don't have any other household things, but I do have an update on a previous item that I have talked about. So let's go ahead and talk about food. I went a bit crazy, so I have some breakfast stuff and some candies and stuff. So let's see. We'll go ahead and just start on the top of the list because I have a small pile. And I got really sunburned Friday, and so that's what this line is from and everything, so I apologize. I'm pretty burnt and it hurts. But anyways, our first thing, which there's only one donut left, is this Entenmann's. I don't know how to pronounce this, but they're pretty good donuts. So it's 8 pumpkin donuts. It says it's made with real pumpkin. It is so good, and I'll show you a picture, or just show you. So it's just like a regular cake donut. It was really good, and it was like true pumpkin. The spices weren't strong. Like, I almost feel like it had the seasoning in there, like cinnamon and such that you normally get with pumpkin stuff, but it was 100% pumpkin, and it was so delicious. It is a little high in calories. Like, one donut is 230 calories. And I can't remember how much this was. I got it at Walmart. Pretty much, if you've ever seen this brand, you can find their donuts there. They also have donut holes, which I imagine they're the same thing, but I might buy them to review them. We'll see. Anyways, this was really good. I enjoyed this. Definitely 5 out of 5 pumpkins and worth my breakfast. Sorry. We'll keep on with the breakfast theme. So this I found at Aldi's. This is their brand, the Millville Pumpkin. I want to say pumpkin Cheerios, but it's their pumpkin Crispy-O's, so it's Cheerios. This was only like $2, and the Cheerios, or the cereal itself is made from pumpkin puree, and then it's coated in what do you call it, like the seasoning. This was really good. It was quiet pumpkin flavor. It goes really well. If you had Cheerios, you know exactly, it's pretty much the same thing, but I feel like these are lighter than Cheerios, and I still haven't tried the Cheerio brand of their pumpkin spice, but definitely this, I feel like if you like that, again, I haven't tried it, but this is definitely a cheaper option available at Aldi's, and it was really good. I enjoy this, almost, because it's the Cheerio thing, I almost prefer this more than Kellogg's cereal, just because it soaks up milk better, and I'm one of those people that I like my cereal a little soft, and then, but like a little bit of crunch, like the half in between. Like, that's why I love, what do you call it, mini wheats, because you let them soak for a little bit, and then they're perfect, at least in my opinion. So, but yeah, these were definitely good. Available at Aldi's, 5 out of 5 pumpkins, and it's only $2, so you can't go wrong with that. And it's not like a huge family size. Like, for me, that's what I haven't bought any more cereal from Walmart because it's all family size, and I need to go to Target because apparently they have like regular size boxes available. Alright, oh, and another breakfast thing. So, or at least I've been eating it for my breakfast or like morning snack. Pepperidge Farm Swirl pumpkin spice, and it's so it's just like their cinnamon raisin bread if you've ever had it, but except where the raisins are, it's more just like a little pumpkin goodiness. I've eaten this cold, and it tastes more like raisin bread, or the cinnamon raisin bread, but if you actually do toast it and put a little bit of butter on it, it is so perfect. Like, I love this. Like I said, and it's a little expensive. I think it's like almost a $3 loaf of bread, and I kept mine in the fridge just to make sure like it didn't go bad or anything, but it's really good. It's only, they're thick slices. Definitely worth, if you like French toast, using this as your French toast base. Sorry. And, what do you call it? But yeah, I've just been having it toasted with a little bit of butter as like a morning snack or with my breakfast, and it's perfect. It's only 110 calories per slice. But yeah, definitely good. Definitely another 5 out of 5 pumpkins. This week is a very good pumpkin week for me, so I really don't have any bad. So, sorry if I feel like everything's perfect, so, because it kind of is. I picked a good week this week. Go pumpkins. Anyways, then on to granola bars. So this is the Sunbelt Bakery pumpkin spice granola bar. Now, if you've never had these, they're definitely, because there's some granola bars that are more crunchy. This is definitely extremely soft. I actually, like their brand, I'd kind of stopped eating for a while because they tend to be a little higher in calories, or at least if it's the amount wise, I feel like I get more out of a regular granola bar than like these. But anyways, besides that, these were really good. Again, a true pumpkin flavoring. It almost, and I think it was just the softness, because it's kind of, what do you call it? They use kind of like a type of syrup or something to attach it all together, because it's, like I said, very much a softer granola bar than others. And these were a little expensive. So the retail price on here says like $2.69 for only 10 bars, and I tend to get at Walmart, like normal granola bars, they have like a box of 24 for, I think it's around $2. So price wise, this is probably not something I'm gonna buy all the time, especially when I have to share with the family, and because they're a little expensive. But these were really good. Almost had like a peanut butter taste to it, which I feel like that's because of whatever they use to bind it all together. But yeah, definitely good. And they also mention on here that they have two other flavors. There's the pumpkin spice, of course, apple spice, and then a s'mores one. That actually sounds pretty good. This is on the back of the box. But yeah, definitely good. I would give it a 10 or 5 out of 5 pumpkins. Maybe a 4 because of the price, but definitely taste and everything a 5 out of 5 pumpkin wise. So that's enough breakfast. On to the sweets. This is, have you ever, so, and my boss actually didn't know about these. There's like those chocolate oranges, and you whack it on like a table or something, then it splits off and it's like the individual oranges slices, and it has like, tastes like oranges, like chocolate orange, and they also have like raspberry and other flavors. Well, I saw this, Aventation, I guess that's how, at Joann's of all places, and it's $5 full price there. But of course, always when you're at Joann's, use a coupon, so I only got this for $2.50. But it was really good. This is Frey. The overall company that owns this is Frey, and they have tons of other flavors too for theirs. But this one is cream day pumpkin spice. It's actually really good. Like, it's with the milk chocolate and the filling. I really enjoyed it. It's not overpowering by any means, and it says here on the box, no artificial flavors or colors, and it's just really good. Let me try. So I need to whack it a bit more, but see, it's like individual orange slices, and it looks like an orange on the outside, or in this case it would try and go for the pumpkin look, but yeah, see, even looks like orange slice. But yeah, this was really good. Oh, there we go. So see, nice little orange, and it, like I said, it tastes really good. There's a drop it everywhere. Like I said, the pumpkin seasoning or flavor is very subtle in this, but it's really good. I mean, especially those people that like don't want everything doused in pumpkin. This is probably one of the best like chocolate treats I've had that combine this flavor with it. So, but yeah, very good. I give it 4 out of 5 pumpkins because it definitely is more on the chocolate side, but still really, really good. So. Now this one, I posted a picture of this on Instagram and asked, you know, would you try this or not? And a lot of people said they would try it. A lot of people said, you know, and some said they wouldn't. But it's pumpkin spice taffy. And I got this from Joann's. It's only $2 full price. But of course, had a coupon, so it was only $1. But, yeah, I don't know. So I would only give it a 2 out of 5 pumpkins. The seasoning was good. The spice was a little overpowering, but the taffy itself, I hated the taffy. Not good at all. But I'm a little spoiled because here where I live, we have this Malone's taffy, if anyone is familiar with it. Like, we only ever see it when our fair rolls into town. But really good taffy. Delicious. They hand make it there, and it's really good. So with that in mind, I'm a little spoiled. So it's orange, has cute little green spikes through it. Now, I do share a lot of my food with other people that I know love pumpkins. So I actually took this into work because my boss And at least 2 of my coworkers love pumpkin. So I share with them the majority of this stuff. And they agree with me so far. This had a huge, huge disagreement. So, and I actually let quite a few people at work try it. About half the people really liked it. The other half that didn't like it, it was either the Taffy, they didn't like it, me. And then others said the spices in it are just way too strong. Like, you would eat it, you take a bite, you get that pumpkin, and all of a sudden you get all the cinnamon and the allspice and everything, and it's just kind of just too much. So, yeah, I don't know. I would say if, you know, like I said, for $1, it was worth trying. But I would err with caution, because if you are like me and are spoiled by Taffy, like I never even buy Taffy in the store. Like, I've been ruined. Almost no Taffy holds up to my standards. And I'll eat Laffy Taffy once in a while, but that's, to me, that's not really Taffy. But yeah, this just was, to me, not good. So only 2 out of 5 pumpkins. I mean, the seasoning flavor was there, but the overall thing, not good. Did not like this at all. So, I don't know. Try at your own risk. So, and this was, oh, and see, this isn't even like, so it says on the back it's Primrose Candy Company. I don't know who they are. They're based out of Chicago, but I don't know. This was like my iffy try this week. But there's all that. I do have an update on one thing that I said I would update if anything changed. Now, this is the Sensational. They're $2 at Walmart. I put a block in my good wax warmer, and the smell is so good. It's very strong. Like, I feel like it's a good amount. I have it in my bedroom, which is the high, like 9-foot ceilings. It fills up the room, and then it leaks into like the other room and into the hallway. So like, a lot of the times I can come up the stairs, so about at least one whole room distance through, I can smell it. So this is definitely good. And for my warmer, I use 1 block at a time. I'm just on my 3rd block now. Like I said, $2, available at Walmart. They actually have 4 or 5 other like pumpkin related flavors. Please do not eat these. Scents that if I go through these, which one of these has gotten me through 3 or 4 days of pretty constant use, like having the light on a majority of the time. So I feel like it's simply worth its money. When I run out of this, I probably am going to go ahead and get 1 or 2 more, but most likely I'm not going to be able to review the whole series, because I don't think my husband would appreciate me buying that much. So we will see. But yeah, that's really it for today. Next week I will have, I'm trying to think, I've already bought a couple things. So I have some cream cheese and bagels that are on my list. And yeah, I'm going to try one recipe. Oh, which reminds me, before you leave, I did try the recipe. If you've seen it on Facebook, that's where I tend to see it. But if you just Google cake mix pumpkin recipe, they have a recipe where you just take a box of yellow cake mix and a can, like a 14-ounce can of pumpkin, and you mix it together and bake it at 350. And it makes pumpkin muffins. Really super easy. I did try this. I don't have any pictures, so I apologize for that. But I would say, and they turned out alright. Like, the flavor was there. It was like a sweet pumpkin muffin, because it's a cake mix, so you're getting a lot of sweetness from the cake mix. And of course I did add seasoning, you know, like cinnamon and stuff into it, which was good. My only complaint, or at least my word of advice, is if you try this recipe, use a hand mixer or your KitchenAid. I just took my whisk and tried to hand mix it, and it was, because the pumpkin is not liquidy, which is how it should be. It should be, you know, tougher, I guess, like potatoes, mashed potatoes, at least how I make my mashed potatoes. It was kind of hard to mix, and I feel like if you use an electric mixer, it's going to have that power and smooth it out a lot better, because mine was pretty thick and it baked exactly how it looked when I put it in the thing. Like, there wasn't a lot of rising, there was no shape change, but other than that, it was good. The kids enjoyed it and I enjoyed it. I didn't share with anyone but the kids, but it was really good. It made for me, how I like to fill my tins, which now knowing that it didn't rise very much, you can easily just, it'll make 12 muffins, and then, but with me, because I thought there was going to be some rise in it, I had enough that I made like a 13th pumpkin, or 13 muffin, but definitely good. I would say probably a 3 out of 5, just because, well, no, let's say 4 out of 5 pumpkins, because it was really easy. I think my overall cost, because I went to Aldi's and bought the can and the cake mix, and it was like $2. So, and if you already have all the other supplies, like your muffin tins and your seasoning, it's really a cheap treat. And you know, they're muffins, so you can put some in the fridge and have a muffin or two for breakfast every day, or share with the kids. Either way, it was really good, but probably not the top of my recipe things. It would be a recipe that, in a quick bind, just want to make something easy and get my pumpkin fix. There you go. And it's cheap. So, but anyways, like I said, next week I'm going to have some bagels and cream cheese to try. I am thinking of making either a cream cheese, or not, cheesecake, pumpkin cheesecake, or pumpkin bites. I'm not sure. We'll see on that. I might try and get some more cereals from Aldi. I mean, not Aldi's, Target. And yeah, that's about it. So, thanks so much for sticking around. I'll see ya.